Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. Infornia here. So today in this video, we're going to be introducing this new colony I have here, which is a yellow crazy ant colony that I've recently purchased and just now got. I've purchased two of them. So there's this queen and there's another queen with about 5 workers, I believe, that I'm going to add both into the aquarium or terrarium together, and hopefully they'll kill her because she is a seagull queen and they accept her in, because that'd be cool, because they are, I believe the word is polymorphic or generic, one of them one of them, which means they accept more than one queen, so they are able to have more than one queen in their colony and be able to function and not sort of get along and not kill each other. So yeah, I just hope they accept her in and they like their new terrarium and everything. So if you guys like this video, make sure to follow me on Instagram and on Twitter, and give it a thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what you guys think. But other than that, here's just a video of me setting the terrarium up and getting them added in, and then a couple days later we're going to see how adjustable they are into their new area. I went ahead and added sugar water in there too, just for a source of sugar for them. So it looks like they've accepted her into their colony. Because yellow crazy ants are highly acceptable to new queens and different ant colonies into their actual colony. So like if I have a colony and my ant worker goes out, she's highly acceptable to bring back another queen and will merge perfectly fine. Like, look, they're all communicating with her right now. And there's still one in the test tube for this colony. Because remember, this was just a single queen. But there she is. And here the yellow crazy ants just running around. I went ahead and added some food into there. Added a roach, a mealworm, some honey, all different types of stuff. They've started moving their brood, and the queen is starting to move out the test tube into this hole here, which I've made for them, with just poking holes. They're starting to move all their brood into it. I just missed the load. One worker had a big load and brought it into the hole, and then I saw the queen in this colony, this one here. She just I just saw her. She's massive. She's actually bigger than the one queen that's already in the hole right here. But yeah, these guys right here are crazy. Let me see. And sorry for the view is all messed up because of the moisture on the walls is making the not so clear to see through. But they've started to move their queen into that hole, which I have this here. So this is keeps it dark. But then when they're here now, so when it starts to build up and they start to get bigger, I can remove this and we can see their whole underground area. All through here, this whole part. I'm just going nuts. I expect by tonight, they're gonna all be moved out completely into there. Just the way they're moving the brood pile I saw. So I'm hoping they can move those in soon. Oh, there she goes. She's right there. There we go. Here she is. Here's the queen for this colony. As you can see, she's massive. She's massive. And her gaster is huge. And I believe she knows they've accepted another queen into their colony. Oh, there she goes. I believe she knows. Because if not, it's going to be in there for a surprise when she walks down into that tube. I mean, to the tunnel. Oh, there she goes. And she dove right in. And just for you guys that are ant keepers and are looking to keep some yellow crazy ants, some keeping information and just information to know is that they are very active ants, and they do not have any sort of bite or formic acid spray, which they can have. Yellow crazy ants are actually very invasive species. They just come in. They're very prone to and acceptable to multiple queens and extending colonies via joining colonies. So a colony of 20 to 30 workers will join another colony of 20 to 30 workers perfectly fine. So that is a big problem. They will grow fast. So if you guys are expecting a colony to grow fast and you guys can get some of these, they are very good. But also if if they're invasive in your country or your state or wherever you guys live, they can be a nuisance, but I think they're very, 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 very cool ants. Another thing is that the humidity and the temperature of their terrarium or outworld, I usually keep mine at 76 Fahrenheit and 99% humidity. You can keep them around, I usually would keep them between 70 to 75 to 90 is the range I'd keep mine in. And then just make sure you have some kind of moist soil. Moist soil is good because they have the soil up top, which they forage on, but then down below where they keep their nests and they're gonna have their brood needs to stay moist, so they have a humidity level as of the top outside in the world. And they pretty much eat anything. They'll eat anything from a cockroach to a mealworm to a sucker to a piece of watermelon to anything you guys pretty much leave in there. They'll pretty much eat, kind of, because they're very accepting to a lot of foods. They tend to already, just from having them in this container for about 20 minutes, they've already multiple have gone into their sugar water test tubes over there and just been drinking straight from it, licking all on the sides and everything. But that's pretty much all you guys need to know. And then just remember, they're ants. They're gonna grow at their pace, no matter how many queens or how many outworlds and formicariums you have hooked up. Just remember, they're gonna grow at their own pace and they're gonna do what they do. You can't control what an ant does. They're just gonna do what they wanna do. So just keep that in mind with any ant species and anything you guys do in life. But that's pretty much the information for them. They can climb acrylic and glass and a lot of stuff. Some outworlds, like I know, I've heard ant shack outworlds, they cannot climb. But my outworld, as you can see in the corner, they can climb straight up on it. But I have a lid on top that has mesh and silicone, non-toxic silicone, so they cannot escape. But yeah, that's pretty much all the information. Very, 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 very good, fun species to watch. And I actually have a heating pad, which is on the top half to keep the heat on the top at 76 evenly, and then it's actually on the bottom too to keep half their nest on this side right here heated, and then this side is non-heated. So yeah, that's pretty much the setup I have them in, and that's pretty much all the general information you guys need to know. Okay, so it is the next day and they're nowhere to be seen, so I'm taking that as a good thing, as they're all in that hole, I believe. Last time I saw them when I went to sleep last night, they're out, and then this morning they're not. But I'll keep you guys updated. Hope you guys liked this video. Make sure to like and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram and on Twitter, so that's where I keep up to date. You guys can DM me on there and I'll respond. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys like the new colony, and hope you guys like the new setup. This has been Infornia, another fellow ant lover on YouTube, and I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.